waiting kill him, Papa. That same thing go kill him, oh. Hey. You are welcome to the next level. When I look up, when I look down, when I look at my side, to reach the top, if you no get person, when I look my side, okay. One day, our Niger go good. Now so then they talk good. One day, our mumu go do. Now so we talk. This country take our hand. Rise up and take it command. We they see them, we know they blind oh. We must fight for our right oh. Anyhow, man must die oh yeah. This next level, now hot water, bubble up. Then just to do what you yeah.
Hi, viewers, and welcome to this episode of Social Analysis. The artist in focus today is Charly Boy, aka Area Father, and the song of his that we're looking at is titled POTOPOTO. Uh, Area Father is a well known Nigerian activist, one of the very earliest advocates, for social justice, for equity in Nigeria. His father is a renowned lawyer. His father, is a household name, was a household name in Nigeria in the early and late 90s for those people who are already adults and those who grew up in the 90s. Everyone knows Oputa Panel. That was Charlie Boy's father. And so the general consensus was that all of his children, any and all of his children would, take after his lead, become lawyers, become people who would align with the political atmosphere in Nigeria. But during all of that, Charlie Boy was in the United States studying. He studied all the way to his master's and returned to Nigeria to become a hippie. That's where the catch is. And actually, that's where he got his name, Area Father, because he was this hippie. He still is that hippie. 72 years old man, you know who aligned with the youth and aligned with everybody who has not been enjoying dividends of democracy. And so they rightfully named him Area Father because you are off the area, you're from the streets, is basically you being king of the trenches if you're called the Area Father. And yes, his advocacy for college governance continued all the way to this year during our last election, as we have seen him actively advocating for um, the election results and the petition tribunal. So, despite his father being rich, he didn't choose the rich path. He didn't choose the path of, you know, political biasness, corruption, and stuff. He just wanted to be an independent artist, and he rightfully built his name, built his wealth, built his reputation, around hip culture. And against all odds, and against all opposition, including his father and mother, and his entire family. Against all of that, built fame and wealth and a name for himself independently. The song of his that we're analyzing today is titled "POTOPOTO." "POTOPOTO," when translated from broken English to Queen's English, translates to mud or quicksand. When you're stuck in a mud or stuck in a quicksand, it is not a beautiful situation. It is a situation whereby help is desperately needed, and if nothing good is done in the most timeliest manner, you're going to die because a quicksand quickly consumes you. So it's dirty, it's nasty, it's a situation you really don't want to be inside at all. Yes. So the song is basically saying Nigerians or Nigeria's system is failed and is currently stuck in the mud. The system is currently stuck in POTOPOTO. And he painted various scenarios in like the song where he mentions that our eyes are wide open, we're seeing all of these things, but very soon we're either going to rise up to the reality and fight it or succumb to it and live with the consequences of succumbing to the state of Nigeria, aka Potopoto, which we're currently in. He implores us to buckle up for what is upcoming. This song was released in 2019, but Charlie Boy was really prophetic in his delivery because everything we saw after 2019, like the Lekki massacre in 2020 and every other event which followed all the way to the 2023 election petition tribunal. This were situation of injustices, which we as a nation could have done better. Our activism could have done better and placed us in the right position, but nothing really happened significantly to turn things around, to turn events around. Um, so I decided, looking at this song today and bringing a real life example, that's the catch of this video. So you need to watch all the way to the end. Bringing a real life example to the situation is essential. So with Charlie Boy, he basically um, analyzed and paints a picture in video, of what is currently the state of Nigeria. I bumped into a BBC website which does an analysis of how much a Nigerian senator earns compared to a commoner in Nigeria. So, like I said, we're going to go through this video again and we're going to go through this example and ensure that I paint a better picture of what he meant with Nigeria being stuck in Potopoto. So, join me as we explore the BBC website to see what Charlie Bob really meant when he said Nigeria is stuck in Potopoto. Here's a pinch.
When I look down, when I look at my side, to reach the top, if you no get person, when I look my side, okay. One day, our Niger go good, now so then they talk good. One day, our mumu go do, now so we talk. This country take our hand, rise up and take it command. We they see them, we know they blind oh. We must fight for our right oh. Anyhow, man must die oh yeah. Then just to do what yeah. See them with their big belly. Then go they use really.
So this is the BBC website I was telling you about, Nigerian Senator Salary Calculator. How do you compare? How do you compare? This website was last updated April 1, 2018. So mind you, the amounts and the comparisons are as of 2018. I'll try and do an analysis and also adjust the numbers according to the realities on ground. For instance, a bag of rice in Nigeria in 2018 was about 15,000 naira. That was outrageous, but right now it's about 75,000 naira. That's a remarkable, huge rise, in the percentages of things. So let's see how you compare in your earnings to a Nigerian senator. You earn naira, for instance. We know that people earn outrageous amounts of money out there, not anywhere close to the universal $500 minimum wage. Yes, I know people who earn about 14 to 15,000 naira per month. So let's go ahead and punch in 15,000 naira, 15000. If you are a Nigerian worker, cleaner, sweeper, a commoner who earns 15,000 naira per month, check how you compare to a Nigerian senator. It means in 4 minutes, don't mince my word, in 4 minutes, Nigerian senator earns 15,000 naira. And you, on the other hand, earn 15,000 naira in 30 days. Again, it'll take you 30 days to earn 15,000 naira minimum wage. But a Nigerian senator earns 15,000 naira in 4 minutes. It means by the time you move from your bedroom to your bathroom, to just use the bathroom, not even bath, and out, a Nigerian senator would have earned the amount of money you earn in 30 days. Let's go on. On your current salary of 15,000 naira, it'll take you approximately 10,400 years and 7 months to earn the salary of a Nigerian senator. To clarify this picture in your mind, you should have been working from 8,378 BC, the year 8,378 BC, to 2023 in order to earn what a Nigerian senator earns in 1 year. Like I said again, so you would need to have worked continuously from 8,378 BC until now to receive what one Nigerian senator receives in 1 year. A senator's monthly income could buy 866 bags of rice. That's if you're pricing it according to the prices of bags of rice in 2018 of 15,000 to 17,000 naira. Right now, a bag of rice is about 75,000 naira. So the entirety of your salary times five would still not buy you a bag of rice. But a Nigerian senator in 2018 would have been able to afford 866 bags of rice. This is you right here, 0 bags of rice. This is a Nigerian senator in 2018, 866 bags of rice. And you tell me there's no need to revolt? If for the amount of time that I've been on this website, on this link, um, so far you would have earned 2 naira and 29 kobo. A Nigerian senator would have earned 23,000 naira, 878, and still counting because I'm still on the website. That's to give you a picture of how outrageous they play around with money. They play around with oil money. We started with Saudi Arabia, when we all discovered oil. Look at Saudi Arabia today. Look at where Nigeria is at today. That's to tell you how much this legislators, this executive arms of governance that you've been voting into power, have been dilapidating the economy. Okay, 15,000 is quite unfair. Let's take 35,000 naira. That's the average amount of money a youth corper earns in Nigeria. 35 and triple zero. A youth corper, for instance, would earn 35,000 naira in 30 days. A Nigerian senator earns that in 30 minutes. Of course, we don't need to do the comparison again, but still, it will take you 4,000 years and 5 months, to earn that amount of money which a senator earns. Um, yeah, at the same time, you're still not going to be able to buy one bag of rice. A Nigerian senator would buy how many? 866 still. And that's if the bag of rice is tagged at 15,000 naira. If we make it 72 to 75,000 naira that it currently sells, you would not buy anything if you double your earnings. So for the amount of time I've been on this web page, you would have earned 5 naira, not even up to 10 naira. Like 5 naira, we know 5 naira used to buy us pure water and bubble gums and chocolates. Right now, 5 naira cannot buy you anything. it's it's good enough for the museum. Like it doesn't have any use. A senator would have earned 24,000 naira from the time I refreshed this web page to about now. Okay, let's say that's unfair. Let's talk about civil servants who have diplomas or certificates or even degrees. They earn between 80,000 naira to, let's say, 200,000 naira. So 200 and triple zero. They earn around 200,000 naira. That's to be fair. And that's a lot of money in Nigeria, like a lot. But if you go to other places like common Zimbabwe, 200,000 naira is nothing. That's $200 in Zimbabwe. The minimum wage in Zimbabwe, as at now, is about $500. If you compare 200,000 naira to a Nigerian senator, it'll take you 30 days to earn 200,000 naira as a well paid graduate who studied in the university for 6 to 9 years. A senator would earn that same amount of money in 56 minutes. So, less than 1 hour, a senator would have earned that same amount of money. Isn't that insane? On your current salary of 200,000 naira, it'll take you approximately 780 years to earn a senator's annual income, including expenses. So you should have been working from 1243 from the year 1243 to 2023 in order to earn how much a senator earns in 1 year. Still, you would not be able to buy bags of rice. You could buy one, as you can see. You could buy one bag of rice if it was still 15,000 naira. But if it's 75,000 naira, yes, including expenses, you could still buy one bag of rice and be caught in debt. A senator would still buy 866 bags of rice with no problem. So since the time that I've refreshed this page, you would have earned 32 naira, less than 50 naira. 50 naira can only buy you maybe two pieces of pure water, nothing more. A Nigerian senator would have earned 25,000 naira for the amount of time I've been on this web page comparing, people who earn 200,000 per month. Um, that's the situation as it is in the country. Maybe this is an unfair comparison. We should ask ourselves, how much does the United States senator and the United States president earns in a month or in a year? Let's Google that. I checked that, and AI generated this. A senator in the US earns about $174,000 in 1 year. We're going to copy that figure exactly as it is. The senator earns 174,000 in 1 year. It has remained unchanged. Look at this. This salary has remained unchanged since 2009. Mind you, the Nigerian senators have sat, deliberated, and changed their salaries over and over and over. There's wardrobe allowance for their clothes, there's car allowance. Every year they buy the new V8s and V11 vehicles. There's so many outrageous allowances. There's constituency allowance, which is around 200 million Nigerian naira if you convert that to dollar. I'm not sure how much it converts to, but yeah, that's a lot of money. Uh, yes. So you can see how this compares. Let's say we're talking about the leaders of the House who earn about $194,000 in the United States. Take that, put that into this comparison, change the amount to dollars. We don't want this to be naira anymore. Change this amount to US dollars and key in the figure that we copied for the United States senator. Compared to a Nigerian senator, still yet, a Nigerian senator earns that you, as a United States senator, earns $175,000 in 30 days. A Nigerian senator earned that same amount of money in 1 week and 5 days. Think about this. A Nigerian senator earns what a American senator earns in 30 days, in 1 week and 5 days. For comparison, an American senator should have been working from the year 2021 to 2023 in order to earn the annual income of a Nigerian senator. And a Nigerian senator would buy 866 bags of rice if the bags of rice are still 15,000 naira, whilst a United States senator could buy 347 bags of rice. This is crazy. If for the time that I've been on this web page, an American senator earns $29, a Nigerian senator would have received and earned $73. This is crazy. Of course, this example could go on and on and on and on and on, but it's not necessary for us to continue anymore. We need to give credit to Charlie Boy. He said it pop and clean. Nigeria is stuck in quicksand and there's no way out except if a significant solution comes, to salvage the situation. Otherwise, we're a bunch of fools stuck in POTOPOTO and we're not ready to change the situation. We're just ready to suffer for no reason. And this is just why I'm gonna end the video because I'm depressed myself. I don't know about you. Put it down in the comment section. Tell me what you think about the comparisons that I brought, to your thinking. Um, and like this content too. Share it with your friends and family so they could see the analysis. There's more to come, of course, on this channel. The next artist I'm hoping to analyze is not Charlie Boy again. We have the firstborn son of Fela Kuti, the legend, aka Femi, the Afrobeat guy. I'm going to be analyzing Femi Kuti song, Sorry Sorry, with a real life example like this. So please stay tuned and watch all of this as I bring the realities that we live in Nigeria to your viewings on YouTube. Thank you for being part of this video today. Catch you on my next video. Bye. Catch you on my next video.
This next level. Now hot water. Buckle up. They just they do us, yeah. See them with their big belly. Then go they use religion to cause plenty confusion. Sometimes the tribalism, poverty and nepotism. When hunger fire person, he go weak, he no go fit talk again. Today, I say, trees go blow, flower cash go open there, masquerade the face go show. Hey, today, I say, man, I won't go no. Say the owner there for house, bad leaders can go no. When I look up, now go motion. When I look down, now frustration. When I look at my side, now if you look at person, now stagnation. When I look my side,
Now, poto, poto. That's also poto, poto.